Alright, what's going on today, guys? We're working on the f-150 today. I plan on putting it all back together. I pulled it apart, and I'm realizing I just don't have enough knowledge to work on that pickup, and I'm going to take it to a shop and get it fixed. I don't want to do that. I want to learn on my own, but with graduation coming up soon and stuff, I just don't have the time to getting around to trying to fix it, pull a head off, and with especially the Kansas wind, and having toys like that and that in the yard, and the intake just being wide open, I just can't do it. It needs to be closed back off, take it to a shop, have him work on it for about a week, and then get it back. So that's the plan anyway for today. I'm going to start putting all the stuff back in it and hoping and praying that I can get it running before 2 o'clock when I have to go to work today. And if I don't, I will work on it tomorrow. And I'll probably, in 2 days, I should have it done. I should have it done by 2, a little before 2 actually. And I should be good to go. So, without further ado, we are working on that, and we are going to get it running. So far, so good. I got 2 bolts up in the throttle body. I got some hoses right here I need to reconnect back over there. I got to mount this plate back up here. Sorry, my legs are kind of like everywhere. And, yeah. So, I know there's going to be some other probably little things that I didn't notice I took off, but I'm sure that I'll find them all, and I'm just trying to be careful without trying to crush my fat foot on like any connectors or anything, because I'm sure they're all fragile and brittle and probably about to break, in all honesty. So, like for instance, I got this hose here, and I gotta put like this. It goes. Oh shit, my bad. That goes over there into that tube right there. And then this one I think goes into the intake. So I got some stuff to do, but I think in all reality I can get it done. I'm sorry if the sun's bad. It's like 10 o'clock in the morning and I'm working on this, hoping to get it running by today. So yeah, this is what I'm working on right now, is just getting everything put back together, plugged back in, making sure that when I put it all back together, everything's where it needs to be, and that I'm not going to have anything in the way for it to get caught on the fan or it not running. So I just gotta keep messing with it until I can get it running back to sort of how it was, so I can go get an estimate on how much for him to buy me a new head, a remand head, and then go to slapping it all together. So yep, I will catch back up with you guys here in a bit and show you some progress on it. That's all I have started for now, and I got 2 more in that and some other stuff. So yeah. Alright guys, so it's a little bit later. I fully got that on, got the throttle linkage hooked up, got this tube pushed in that back there, got the plate off for the throttle cables, like the throttle cable bracket, it's tightened down. Shit, what else? Oh, I got all these, like, I think they're vacuum lines or something, or sensors maybe, possibly, I don't know. They're all plugged in though. They're in there. I don't think this is supposed to go like that. I think there might be something there to, I don't know, kind of make it look better than this, because this is not how I remember it. Could be wrong though, since the intake goes over it, you know, whatever. I got some sensors hooked in. I got this plug put back into the alternator. Shit, what else? I still gotta put this tube into something. I don't know what it really goes into. Oh yeah, this is the other tube that goes into the air. God damn it, the intake. Jesus. And should be no problems there. But yeah. So other than that, I don't think I have much more to do, and I will be firing this thing up and seeing if it's gonna run or not. But yeah, apparently I got a hose that goes there, and have to find that somewhere. It's probably back in there somewhere, just hiding from me. But other than that, everything's going pretty good. Just trying to button this thing up, get it ready so I can drive it. It'll still drive like, it'll still run like crap, but it'll be kind of worth the wait, I think, to go and get this fixed. It won't be cheap, but that's okay though. It'll be worth it to get it back on the road and not just drilling out the head, putting a bigger spark plug in it, or putting a Healy coil in it. It'll just get a fresh reman head on it. And yeah, so when I get this thing completely finished, I will get back with you guys. All right, guys, so we got her to move, but it's making a squealing noise, and it's kind of acting like it's a air leak, but also not at the same time. And what I think it is I didn't get the bolts on that started tightening up. Oh god, focus. Okay, on the throttle body, when I bolted it in on the two bottom bolts, they didn't really want to, like, old Ford. Anyway, they didn't want to go in all the way, and it's like I kind of had them in there cockeyed. So I think I need to pull the intake back off, and I don't even have the intake on straight either, so that might be my issue, but I don't know. I think I'm going to take this part of the intake back off. I'm going to pull those bolts back out, and I'm going to see if I can get them to go in straight, and see if I can get them to get rid of the noise. And if that doesn't get rid of the noise, I don't know, maybe it might be a dry, like a rod bearing. It might have thrown a rod bearing, and it's just kind of like squeaking like that by just setting, and it's starting it up, and the oil just kind of settling. And I don't really know what's going on for sure, but I'm going to try to figure this out. So I will get back with you guys when I start tearing into this and I figure out what's up with it. So that's the squeak. And I don't know really for sure where it's coming from. Okay, yep, that's it. It's just bad. It's got an air leak in it, so I gotta fix that. So yeah, if you guys heard it changing tone, it's because I was putting my finger on the bottom of it. It's got an air leak on the throttle body there. So I will get that fixed real quick, and I can see if I fixed it, because I also ripped the gasket, so I also know I need a new gasket for that too. And if I get it fixed and I can drive it, then at that point I might go down to the parts store real quick and see if they have one, and see if I can get one bought up real quick, and then take it all apart again. Or I might just hop in the Fox, go down there and get it real quick. I don't know. So yeah. Well guys, I don't know if you can hear me here. I'll shut the hood. I got it fixed. It was just those bolts were misaligned, and tightened it right back up. Well, I took them out, put them back in, made sure the gasket was right where it needed to be. No problem. She runs okay now. She's still misfiring, obviously, because, you know, missing a cylinder, but I have a truck to drive now if I ever want it. So the next thing I'm going to do to this is, I have my stock wheels on like 31s. I'm going to put those back on, take the 35s off, just for the time being, because I love my 35s. Don't get me wrong, it makes the truck look beefy. I still have room for 37s, but I don't want them. While I'm trying to tote around town in a truck that barely wants to run, I just don't want to deal with it. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I got a truck back. It's became a storage facility. There's like no room in the back, and I've got like workout shit, bars, the stock wheels off my Mustang, and the stock exhaust that was on it, a chunk of iron, I got an intake for a 305 or 350, small block Chevy, you know, whatever. Trash, jugs of oil, fucking all sorts of shit in the back, and that I'll have to sort through and get out. But yeah, I have me a truck again, so I'm pretty stoked. I think I'm gonna go empty this out real quick and then maybe go drive around for a little bit. So this will probably be the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the content. I don't have like a tripod to set up in there while I'm working on stuff. That's my next purchase I want to get, is a tripod. So while I'm working on things, you guys can watch the process of going through it. But until then, I'm just gonna rock with what I got. So like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Smash that like button, and ooh, probably dirty a little bit. And subscribe if you're new. If you're new to the channel, I have this truck going on, her Del Sol, and my Fox body Mustang. That is the builds that are going on the channel right now. So if that's any of those cars that you think you enjoy, subscribe to it, and I hope you all have a good day. Peace.